here. This is Killer Kyle. And welcome to Hey, me and Matt here, and this is Killer Kyle, and welcome to another episode of Wheels of Fury. And yeah, it's that time again for NXT WarGames.
I have kind of lost track of NXT over the last few weeks, but I'm sure the card's going to be good. It seems like it's going to be an epic show. You know, you've got against Pat McAfee, Danny Burch, Oni Larkin, and Pete Dunne.
Two Brits and two Americans.
Yeah.
Basically.
True meaning of the term Brady-M connection.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, Pat McAfee, the sports guy, who comes over and does the pre-show pay-per-view stuff, and then now he's on NXT. And it's like, okay. I mean, having a match with Adam Cole, and then, you know, getting involved in another match, and then farming this faction of his.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as much as I don't like Pat McAfee, and by that he's doing a good job of what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think that this match is going to be awesome, regardless. I mean,
It should be, yeah.
Adam Cole, this is going to be his third or fourth match.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Undisputed Era has been in the first 3 TakeOver WarGames, and more specifically the WarGames matches. They are currently 1 and 2 as far as WarGames is concerned, but well, I'll save my thoughts on that for later.
Yeah. It should still be a good show, I think.
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily see his heel turn.
Yeah,
It
really.
should be lackluster, I don't even know. But it happened, so I'll have to finish NXT when I get a chance to, but
Yeah.
here we go.
Start things off, we've got a match with Cameron Grimes and Dexter Lumis. Now, this rivalry has been interesting because it seemed to be Cameron Grimes was causing Dexter Lumis quite a bit of trouble as far as matches is concerned.
Yeah.
And like interfering and stuff like that, and they had that really unique and very entertaining, if you want to call it a match, at Halloween Havoc, NXT Halloween Havoc. Now we're heading into WarGames, and they're having another match, of course. Dexter Lumis kind of has one up on Cameron Grimes.
Yeah.
Going into WarGames, though, and it being, you know, a straight-up wrestling match, if you will, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
There'll be a fight for sure. Maybe Cameron Grimes can get the victory in this one, and kind of put Dexter Lumis in his rearview mirror, if you will, and move on.
Yeah, I hate to agree with you, but yeah. I mean, I don't much care for Cameron Grimes. I don't like him when he was Trevor Lee. Although I find this character a bit more interesting. But regardless, I like the fact that he's scared of Dexter Lumis.
Yeah.
I like the fact, you know, that he's got that depth to him a little bit. And Dexter Lumis, obviously, that creepy, psycho,
Stalker?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens because I think that Dexter Lumis is one of the best wrestlers on NXT right now.
Yeah.
I keep saying that, but whatever. But yeah, I definitely agree. I think that it's time that Cameron Grimes gets one up on Dexter Lumis.
Right.
We'll go on to the North American Championship match. We've got Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover, Johnny Gargano versus Punishment Martinez, aka Damian Priest, and Leon Ruff. A guy who comes into NXT and just, it's a page story basically.
Yeah.
Going into NXT and just getting the North American Championship. And Leon Ruff, I don't know too much about 205, actually. And this Stallion dude, he's sexist.
Okay.
I can't, you're not watching 205, I take it.
Like, periodically, from time to time, I catch an episode, but I haven't been regularly watching 205.
Well, when I find his name, I'll put it here anyways.
Yeah.
But I really dig his style. And I don't say that too often, but yeah, I do. But this guy, Leon Ruff is pretty cool as well. And you already have Johnny Gargano and Priest as the already accomplished NXT North American champions.
Yes.
And Johnny is two-time North American champion. So, I don't know really what to say about that. I do want to see Damian Priest go over and regain the title, but I just don't know too much about Leon Ruff.
Yeah, I know.
So,
You have Johnny Gargano capture the North American Championship from Damian Priest at Halloween Havoc. And then, just a mere week later, loses it to the new kid.
yeah.
And it seemed to be Johnny Gargano and Sasha Banks were on the same page as far as championships go. You win the championship and then you can't hold on to it in your first title defense. Now, of course, Sasha's got one up on Johnny because she finally was able to successfully retain the SmackDown Women's Championship, what she wanted from Bayley in Hell in a Cell.
Yep.
Poor Johnny. Anyways, yeah. In this match, either the kid's going to retain or Priest is going to get the title back. I don't see Johnny become Johnny 3 times.
No, I don't think so. Unless that Phantom comes back, I don't know what's gonna happen.
What the hell was up with that, or is up with that?
It better be a good fucking payoff, that's for sure.
Like, you got this person cosplaying as the killer from the Scream series, calling him the Phantom,
Yeah.
and helping Johnny capture the North American Championship, and almost gave Candice the NXT Women's Championship, but that was foiled.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm sure at some point it'll be revealed who it is.
Yeah.
But up until then, it's a complete mystery as to who this Phantom is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I say either the kid retains or Priest gets it back.
Okay.
A match with Tommaso Ciampa and Timothy Thatcher.
Yeah! Alright, so you have vignettes for weeks. Yeah, Timothy Thatcher, catch us, catch can. Or what's he say? Thatcher's catch can, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Something like that.
You have Timothy Thatcher. He's done these vignettes with Anthony Green and all these other guys, and he's old school, and it's awesome. But then you have someone like Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, coming from Ring of Honor, coming from wherever else he was in. He was in Impact for a while. But the matches this guy had, especially with Johnny Gargano,
Oh, yeah.
the last match was fucking epic.
Oh, I know.
And unbelievable. And you're going to find these two guys have an epic match. I don't know if it's going to be a straight up wrestling match. I don't know if they're going to go all out. I don't know what's going to happen. But these two guys are going to have one hell of a match.
Oh, yeah.
And I know I'm hyping it up now. And I know what I'm doing. And I'm hoping it's not going to be like Finn Balor versus Ilya Dragunov. But come on, let's see what this match can do. These guys can put themselves through the grinder. I don't even know what to say. But this match is going to be money no matter what.
For sure. Timothy Thatcher being the catch as catch can UK style competitor, and Tommaso Ciampa, yeah, he's a great wrestler, but he can also get down and dirty with the best of them.
Yeah.
You look at, that whole rivalry with Johnny Gargano was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Legendary for sure. It was actually just last night. I was watching the WWE Network, and this thing called, or series called Best of WWE, or WWE, whatever it's called, and they were showing NXT's most defining matches, and one of the matches they showed was Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, Chicago Street Fight.
Oh boy.
That was good.
Yeah. Shit.
With this match, it probably will be an all-out war.
Yeah.
Very physical, very aggressive,
I hope so, man.
and probably these two are gonna knock the slobber out of each other.
Yeah.
And
Got the Sicilian Psychopath versus Thatcher's Catch Can.
basically, yes.
What fucking more do you want?
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know who's going to win this match. That's going to
Yeah. Who do you call, really? It's gonna be NXT, basically.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. I just hope that I've hyped up nothing. Because this match, I will expect great things. I expect match of the night in this WarGames pay-per-view.
Yeah, for sure.
So now we have the women's WarGames. We've got Rhea Ripley, Io Shirai, Shotzi Blackheart, Ember Moon versus Toni Storm, Candice LeRae, Raquel Gonzalez, and Dakota Kai.
That should be a very, very interesting match. Last year for WarGames, when they had the first ever women's WarGame match, they tore the house down.
Yeah.
And I expect this match to be no different. There was quite a bit of a rivalry kind of going there with Raquel and Rhea. You got, Dakota in there. Her and Ember Moon were rivaling a little bit. Toni Storm's kind of the X Factor, if you will. Like, she is just on NXT now. She's a heel, basically.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that too.
Yeah, she's aligned herself with the other team, and yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a very, very interesting match.
When you look at what happened last year, you have Dakota Kai joining on Tegan Knox. You have the queen of WarGames now, Rhea Ripley. I'm just that excited and I'm blanking. But now you have got women like, Miguel Gonzalez and Shotzi Blackheart. But of course, Candice LeRae and Toni Storm. I think that Raquel and Rhea will put themselves through hell.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the physicality they put each other through the first WarGames match, and at the one part you have Rhea handcuffed and she's getting beat up by, I believe it was Shayna Baszler, and then Rhea able to get, I don't think it was the Riptide, it was a DDT or something like that, and get the win. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And even just like the use of the weapons they...
Oh God, yeah. Take that into consideration.
Oh yeah.
I mean, or the war that they had last year in Tommaso Ciampa, the suplex, I think it was, to Adam Cole, off the top rope onto the fucking table.
Yeah, it was a cage match. It was 2 out of 3 falls, I think.
Oh, okay.
Final fall was a cage match, and there was a table. There's 2 tables set up in the ring. There's a table in the corner of the cage. They're both on top of that, and Tommaso Ciampa does an air raid crash off the table in the corner, top of the cell, through the tables, and of course there's the infamous Britt Baker incident, if you will.
I mean, in dating her, they're dating. So
Yeah.
But yeah, but I can't talk right now. I'm that fucking excited, and why not? It's NXT.
It's NXT, it's WarGames.
Yeah,
WarGames always delivers.
it does. It fucking does, and I can't wait. Like, I mean, Thatcher and Ciampa, I get it. I hyped the shit out of this match. But you have all these other matches too. And
Yeah.
I can say that Loomis versus Grimes will be good too.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So now we go into the men's side of things. WarGames match. You've got the Undisputed Era against Pat McAfee, Danny Burch, Oney Larkin, and Pete Dunne. Here's the thing. Like I mentioned previously, Undisputed Era has all the experience going into this match. They've been in the last 3. Yes, I said they were 1 and 2 as far as WarGames matches is concerned. That being said, all 3 of those matches have been absolutely fantastic. The only member of the other team that has experience in WarGames is Pete Dunne.
Yeah.
It was 2 or 3 years ago.
Yes.
It was Pete Dunne, Ricochet, and War Machine
That's right, yeah.
against Undisputed Era. And so with, like, Pete Dunne having the edge and experience for his team, Danny Burch and Oney Larkin, they're both physical as hell. Pat McAfee, he's going to be the, again, X Factor in this match. But something gives me the feeling Undisputed Era is going to take their record to 2 and 2, even it up in this match.
Yeah, I mean, they have to. They have to. Because, Pat McAfee has thrown their name in the mud. He's tried to get into Adam Cole's head. You have the interview on the ring, and they each talk about how the Undisputed Era screwed them over.
Yeah.
So, there's that, but also you look at the consideration that you have these guys who come into NXT and they wreak havoc, and you don't want to see them lose. I don't want to see Undisputed Era lose.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna take them too. Now,
Yeah.
I did a video a long time ago, a few weeks ago, about Mike Bennett coming back to Ring of Honor. And I said there was hope that if WarGames didn't go the Undisputed Era's way, you'd have Adam Cole coming home, so to speak, and reunite with the Kingdom. Now, that being said, I'm on the fence about that because
Right.
Adam Cole is doing really well in NXT.
Oh yeah.
And yes, he is a Triple Crown champion in NXT, just like he was in Ring of Honor.
Right.
But for him to just leave doesn't make that much fucking sense.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Red Dragon, same thing.
Yeah.
If it happened to go to our SmackDown, which I hope doesn't happen anytime soon, who knows what can happen. Roderick Strong, it's, you know, it is what it is. I just don't think it's time for the Undisputed Era to lose another match.
It would only make the most sense to have Undisputed Era go over. And there's nothing against the other team. You know, like I said, Pete Dunne has the edge and experience as far as his team's concerned.
Mhm.
Danny Burch and Oney Larkin are the physical smash mouth in your face style. Pat McAfee, though, he could be the deciding factor in that match.
Yeah.
Somebody makes him submit, pins him, whatever the case is, surrender and whatever.
Well, yeah, that is possible. I mean, hell, it would be poetic justice if Adam Cole could do that.
No, I know, right?
So, that was NXT WarGames 2020, and that's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
I mean, we've already said what we said, and obviously, we will do a play-by-play when it happens, so
Yeah.
that should be good. So, coming up next, we're gonna do a double Wheels of Fury, except this one's gonna be public and ready for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We're gonna do look back at Tribute to the Troops 2003.
First ever tribute to the troops.
Yeah, and that was a good show.
Oh yeah, I remember it quite fondly.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
So for me and Matt, this is Killer Kyle. We will talk to you later. Deuces.